Say what you need to say. I was listening in the car. It was a song by John Mayer. Y'all know the song that came, say what you need to say. That song. Say what you need to say to people before this world gets any crazier. Express yourself. Why are you going around holding in all this unsaid words, all this regret, resentment, whether it be all this unexpressed love, unexpressed emotions? Now say it in a way that's positive. Don't just go calling people and blurting out stuff and people thinking you're crazy because you just, I want to say that. No. If you have people that are important in your life, life is too short to let a day go past that you're not experiencing these people, that you're not taking the full advantage of these people in a good way, taking full advantage of these people's presence in this world as well as in your life. Life is too short. Say what you need to say to people. Don't, if some people need to be cussed out, some people need to be cussed out, but you ain't got to say that. I'm talking about speak good. Give people their flowers while they're here. Give the people that matter in your life the recognition that they deserve, because life is too short. You wake up tomorrow, they're gone, and you left with regrets of what you did not say, what you did not express, situations that weren't even as serious as they should have been taken, but you can't take it back and you can't say what you need to say because that person is gone, whether they gone physically or they just leave mentally and shut you out and block you up and build a barrier against you because there are things that were not resolved. We all grown. There's a lot of situations in your life that you can go back and say and correct. There's nothing wrong with having a corrective conversation with anyone if they're worth it. Now, if they're toxic and all that stuff, a lot of people, they don't need conversations. You just go on about your life because they're not going to be open and accepting of that conversation. Talk to people who's going to be accepting and hear and listen to the things that you are saying to them. They're going to be receptive to it. Okay? But say what you need to say to people. Life is too short. If you value people, value them in the best ways that you can possible. Forget all the trauma and the hurt that you grew up with in your past. Let go and let somebody love you. Let somebody be there for you. Let somebody see your wounds. Because you still working on them. Because I told y'all the other day, you healing some wounds too. You still working on healing your wounds. But it's okay to let somebody see some of those scars and say, okay, baby, it's okay. I got the peroxide. I got the first aid kit. You ain't got to bandage yourself up all the way. There are some of these scars that I can help heal you with. And if you got a person that's coming in your life and is trying to heal and help you see the better version of yourself that no one before you has been able to show, or that you were a little bit muddy about, in your head unclear, that is a powerful person. That is a powerful person to keep in your life. We selectively keep people in our lives that force us to stay comfortable. A lot of us will not change our friend groups or our family groups because of the patterns that we grew up into, and forcing it, or not even forcing it, pushing a changed lifestyle or a changed pattern of health and growth into situations that had dead soil can make you uncomfortable. And a lot of people don't like new people that are doing the work, that are healing, because some people do think that, oh, you think you're better than me because you're doing the work. That's not necessarily. I see something in you that I wish somebody would have saw in me when I was at a low point, or when I was at a place where I couldn't see myself. I wish I had somebody to speak to me and speak through me about the type of person that I am, because some people do need to hear the type of potential that they have, because it get lost. A lot of us get into these working lives and these lives of being fathers and mothers and daughters and all of this, and we forget that it feels nice to be reminded of the potential that someone sees in us, no matter what aspect that may mean. It feels so good. So if you have someone that's in your life, baby, say what you need to say to that person. You never know where it can go. You never know what blessings you're hindering yourself from by not speaking up, or by not taking that path that is not treaded upon, not taking that healing path. Because a lot of people will get a good person or a person with good intentions, and they will mess over that because they so used to the comfortable chaos of the people that came before them. That's why a lot of people go back to their exes, because once they meet that new person that's coming saying, hey, we can do this, I got this, you got this, we can make this work, they don't like that, because it pushes them to be uncomfortable and comfortable in a way that they have to force themselves to level up. So if you're dealing with people that's not forcing you to level up, those are not the people that you should have in your friend group, your family, your circle, or anything like that, or influencing you in any type of way. If you have someone that loves you, say it. If you have someone that things might not have worked out how it did in the past, and you still feeling like, hey, there is something there because you feel it on the inside, there is something different about this person, explore it. Not if they toxic or nothing. Y'all take it and run with the narrative of, oh, y'all saying explore my toxic ex. No. If you have someone that's genuinely coming into your life, into your circle, and trying to give you nothing but everything that you've never had before, sometimes it's okay to be uncomfortable. If it's going to push you to where you truly need to be, to where you truly need to be to see who you truly are with yourself and with another person, whether that's a spouse or a parent or anything. Be with somebody who forces you to become uncomfortable. Be with somebody who forces you to see you for who you are and still look at you and say, we can work with this. I can work with this. You're not too damaged for me. There's no one that's too damaged to be loved. There's no one to be too damaged to be loved. There's only people that don't want to put in the effort. There's only people that see you and don't want to put in the genuine effort. Okay? But you got to put in the effort first. Don't forget that step. Put in the effort first, and then got to bring people that's putting in the effort equally and abundantly. So say what you need to say to your people. Say what you need to say to your kids. You never know what piece of advice that you have that you can say to your kids when they are young, when they are old, that you may not get to say tomorrow. You may not get. Make sure you are telling your kids what they need to life skills, life lessons, things you've learned, how you feel about them, how you love them, because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Say what you need to say. Love who you need to love. Let go of who you need to let go of. Let go of situations that you need to let go of. Place your boundaries and stand on them. So easy. Y'all have a good night.